Today we're making chocolate cake, but there's just one rule. We can't produce any waste, and I'm terrified.
I'm Sarah, and I run Matchbox Kitchen. I write about sustainability. I've led a zero waste lifestyle for about 2.5 years now.
And we're gonna see who makes less waste.
Food waste is not necessarily a bad thing. A lot of it can be composted.
So not all waste is bad waste, but for the sake of this challenge, we're gonna try to have zero waste. We actually have another channel, Goodful, that focuses on sustainability and healthy recipes. Check it out. I don't really know what is in the bulk aisle. I've never shopped in the bulk aisle, so I'm hoping that the ingredients that I need are there. I don't see like baking soda or any kind of leavener. Maybe we can find a baking soda with like the least amount of packaging.
So I'm gonna grab this baking soda, which does come packaged, but it is a recyclable paper. Being zero waste doesn't mean you make absolutely no waste at all. It's about being conscious about the choices you make to reduce the amount of trash you create.
Hey Sarah, so I actually am purchasing baking soda too.
Oh, great.
But I feel like maybe we should just split it.
Yeah.
Because obviously we don't need this much.
Perfect.
And then cut down our waste. Honestly, the hardest part about this has been filling these containers cleanly. Jeez, okay, I need an apron. This is really exciting.
I'm thinking of making a vegan chocolate cake. The only thing I'm worried about is they usually use oil, and because I can't buy that package free, I don't know what I'm going to do to replace it yet.
I know obviously that eggs come in a carton, so I'm gonna try to switch eggs out for a flax egg, and I know I'm gonna be eyeballing a lot of things in the bulk aisle, so it might be kind of tricky. This will be fun though. I hope we get a cake at the end.
Instead of using milk, I'm going to be making my own cashew milk just by blending cashews and water together.
I don't have a source of fat for my cake, so I'm gonna have to think of some sort of substitution for butter or oil that all comes in packaging. We have mini chocolate peanut butter cups. Maybe I can melt those down and add it to the cake. This can be my source of chocolate, my source of sweetness, and my source of fat. It actually might work to make a really fudgy chocolate cake. This is all new territory for me. I'm not sure if this is gonna work.
I have seen some recipes where people make a chocolate avocado pudding, and I think I might do something like that to make a frosting for the cake. I am nervous about some of the swaps that I'm making, but I'm excited to see how it turns out.
Guess it's time to get baking. I got 2 jars of these mini peanut butter cups, and I'm just gonna melt one down because I wanna save the other one for maybe a frosting.
First, I'm going to sift all of the dry ingredients together.
I'm also gonna get my flax egg going. This is a really good substitution for vegans, but I'm using this in order to cut down on waste. It's like slimy, kind of like an egg consistency would be. I'm now going to mash up my very ripe banana.
I'm going to make some cashew milk, and I just put some water and cashews in here. So I made the cashew milk, and then I added some coffee beans to it.
She's getting really fancy with this, and I know I kind of played my cake a little bit safer, but I only have 1 banana peel in my trash bin. Who's the expert now? Still her, I'm not the expert. So now I'm gonna add my melted chocolate peanut butter cups. Yum!
I'm measuring out the avocado, and now I'm just gonna blend it all together so it's smooth and there's no chunks of avocado in it.
Does the avocado taste come through?
Not really, because chocolate is such a strong flavor that it pretty much masks most of the avocado.
I didn't get anything to grease my pan with. I mean, it could use parchment paper, although that's trash.
Most parchment paper is compostable.
Oh.
Although you should still be conscious of using it mindfully.
Well, guess I'm using parchment paper. Should I do it again? It's kind of a bummer because I feel like I was doing so well, and now I'm like, I don't know what to do with all these scraps of parchment, but like, I really need to line my cake tin. You're doing 2 small cakes, I'm doing 1 big.
I'm doing a layered cake. I'm sure both cakes will come out delicious.
I have to say, these look really good.
Yeah, they look
They smell
great.
good too. I'm just nervous they're not gonna come out of the tin. It worked!
When the cakes came out of the oven, I was relieved that they rose, but they do seem a little dense, so I'm a little worried if they are hard inside or not.
I still have a lot of chocolate peanut butter cups left, and I really don't want to waste those. So I'm thinking I'm gonna melt those down and use it as a glaze for my cake. There's still a little bit of chunks left, but the residual heat will melt those down.
To make the ganache frosting, first I made a chocolate ganache with chocolate chips and cashew milk, and then I got the avocado and whipped that until really smooth and fluffy. Once the ganache is cool enough, I'm going to mix them together and then whip them even more.
You can't even taste the avocado. I don't know how much fat is in these peanut butter cups, so I'm hoping it works to set like a ganache. A nice chocolate ganache, you can't go wrong. What are you doing?
So I just cut off the domes from my cakes to level them out a bit, and now I'm crumbling them up into smaller pieces and I'm going to toast them in the oven so it adds a nice crunchy texture to the cake.
That is so smart.
While we're waiting for those to toast, I'm going to brew a little bit of coffee from the coffee beans that I bought.
So what is the coffee for?
I'm going to just make a hot coffee to brush on top of the cake layers to add some more moisture and more flavor. I'm going to start putting my cake together. Instead of using a disposable piping bag, I like to decorate my cakes with an offset spatula. You can still get a lot of different designs and textures that way. For the second layer, I like to put it upside down, that way that the flat side is on top. I'm gonna keep it relatively thinner on the sides just because I don't want the frosting to be overwhelming.
So my cake is set. My ganache kind of turned into a chocolate shell, but it's okay. I don't really have anything else to add on top. Oh, I have these things. Maybe I could do like a little... Oh, you know what? This might actually be pretty cool. I'm gonna get a little abstract design on there. It's like Stonehenge or something.
So now that my crumbs are nice and toasty, I'm going to put them into the coffee grinder and grind them into a powder.
That looks really nice.
Thank you.
Did you want to say anything about mine? No? Okay. That's fine.
I was really impressed by Alex's efforts because she didn't create any plastic waste so far, and the only things that are in her trash bowl are all compostable. Now I'm going to decorate the top with my lemon that I used earlier and just put a little lemon zest. That way it's not completely wasted. And that's it. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how the cake came out. I really like how it looks, but again, we haven't cut into it, so I don't know if it's gonna be dense or dry.
I'm actually really pleased with this cake. I'm excited to try it. I think it'll have a good amount of chocolate flavor. Not the best execution, but points for creativity. Aside from the parchment paper fiasco, I think I did a pretty good job. Of course, we can't let these cakes go to waste, so we're gonna have some people try them out and see how they taste.
Wow.
Beautiful. When I was cutting out the parchment, I kind of messed up, but I figured we could use it as napkins.
Oh yeah, it's good. It's moist.
It's very moist.
It doesn't even need that much chocolate on top. I feel like the flavor of the peanut butter goes a long way.
Ooh, wow, layers.
Wow.
Okay. I like it's not too sweet.
I do feel accomplished.
I mean, you didn't even create one piece of plastic waste, which is amazing.
Woo!
Good job.
There's nothing like the taste of no waste.
Save the turtles.